Hey everybody, Crazy Pumpkin Lady here, and welcome back to my channel. Please, before we get started, remember to subscribe and like and share as well. Today we're going to be making an apple handprint apron. So we're going to make an apple tree with the kids' handprints. So let's take a break from this distance learning and have a little bit of fun and get a little messy. What we're going to do is we're making aprons. So I picked up some of these aprons at the craft store. I do have this kit available for sale on my website, and I will put the link to that down at the bottom. But again, it's super easy to find. It's the pumpkin lad, so there's no Y at the end of lady, the pumpkin lad at Wix site or wixsite.com/the Crazy Pumpkin Lady TM. So it's kind of a long one, but I'll go ahead. I'm going to put that in here right now for you guys so I don't forget. The Crazy Pumpkin Lad at Wix site.com/the Crazy Pumpkin Lady TM. And you'll be able to buy these, buy this kit. So it comes with an apron, a brush, the fabric paints in little tiny 4-ounce jars, and I think that was it. Like, that's really all you need, right? Everybody has tin foil. So, and they're actually on sale right now. We bought the adult-sized apron, and I'm glad we did because Kyle's older now, and the reason I have Kyle doing this is kind of like he's doing it to make me happy thing. When Kyle Jr. was in preschool, we did a unit on apples. In September, for me, that's always apples because of back to school teachers' apples, right? So we read about Johnny Appleseed, and I found this handprint craft on Pinterest, so we went ahead and did it. So for me, this is your hand at preschool, and now this is your hand in 6th grade, and then when he's a freshman and a senior, I'm probably going to make him do it again, just so I have it. So we have our paints. I did get fabric paints, because if you use acrylic, it will wash off. And I found, remember puffy paint? They have puffy paint in these big tall containers now, and they're so much easier because your hands fit on them better than those little tiny short tubes. So I got that, and this is going to turn out to be our apples. So the colors I'm using today are from Fabric Creations, and this is, oh my gosh, these colors are so funny. Ganche, Ganache. I don't know. It's probably the Spanish spelling. And of course, on camera, it's backwards. So you guys probably can't read it either. And then the green that I'm using is Shamrock. I can pronounce that one. So the first thing we're going to do is Kyle is going to give me his mitten. And I get to squirt paint all over him. So give me your hand, sweet son.
Here you go, Mom.
So I just literally squirted paint all over him. Take your brush. I'm going to grab this camera. We're going to flip it. Okay, go ahead and paint your hand, Kyle. So make sure you paint the whole thing up to the fingertips.
So right-handed.
Yeah. Make sure you have your hand over the foam board that we have and not your apron, because we don't want to get it on the apron. Do you need some more paint?
No, I'm probably good.
No, you need more paint.
Oh, it's really down now. The heck, Mom?
And this is going to end up obviously being the tree branches of our apple tree.
This is so weird. I'm not used to doing this left-handed.
Oh, and what's funny too is we're always telling our kids, especially right now, go wash your hands, go wash your hands, go wash your hands. And right now we're intentionally getting our hands dirty. So kids are going to absolutely love doing this. We're finally giving them permission to be dirty. Don't forget the tip of your thumb. Your thumb needs more. See how it's kind of soaking into your hand? That's fine. It's on the foam board. It don't matter. Also, don't forget to cover your surface. I just had some extra foam board from the dollar store. So I just laid that down so my table doesn't get all yucky.
Oh god, it's all the back. Okay, are we good yet? Or do you just want it green?
I just want it green. I want your hand so green that you look like a leprechaun. There you go. I just squirted the paint right onto the foam board for you. Dip it. Do it.
What, dip my hand?
Sure. Go for it. Move it all around. Now let's see it. See how much better that is? Okay, now use the brush and kind of even it out. And then what we'll do is we'll just stick this right on top.
Hand in a bunch of paint.
Yeah, just for fun. All right, are you ready? Get that thumb again. Don't forget about Thumpkin.
Thumpkin? What the heck?
Remember that song?
No.
Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? No, I'm the only one? Okay. All right. Go ahead and place that on your apron. You're probably going to want to stand up. Leave your hand there. Don't move. I'll take your chair back. Okay. And press down for a little bit. Press on your little fingers so they get good and smushed in there. And then just lift straight up whenever you're ready. Don't think too hard about it, dude. Okay, perfect. Now, here is my next tip is have some baby wipes or something on hand to wash off your hands. I know, my kids are so beyond baby wipes, but I still keep them around. Yeah. The kids and the baby wipes. Okay, so we're going to let...
There's no baby wipe on the floor, Mom.
Well, pick it up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to let this dry a little bit, the hand, and we're going to go right into making the trunk of our tree. Now, if you would like, you can do multiple handprints to make your tree fuller. I like just the one handprint because it really shows how tiny their little hands are right now, or how much their little hands have grown in this case.
What about the base of the tree?
That's what we're going to do right now. That would be called the trunk. I just said that.
Whatever, Mom. The trunk.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and flip the camera again, and we'll show you guys how to do the trunk. So we're going to grab our brown.
I'm probably going to use
And I always like to use tinfoil when I paint because it doesn't absorb. It's easy to just wad up and throw away. I have a new brush for you.
Sweet.
And then all you're going to do, and now remember, Kyle, there's no like wrong trunk. Okay?
There's a wrong trunk when it's...
So, this is what's hard with kids, is especially when they want everything to be just so. Go ahead and dip your brush or whatever. Okay, now make your trunk of your tree. And you can do it however you'd like. You're good. Now, before you actually let the kids wear this, you're going to want to make sure that this obviously is dried completely. So I would even just wait 24 hours just for safety to make sure.
24 hours?
24 hours. And then it's recommended that you technically wash the apron and dry it really well before you paint on it. But seriously, who has time for that? I don't. Maybe you guys do, but I do not, for sure.
Man, that's a big trunk.
That's a big trunk. That's all right.
It's a huge trunk.
That's all right. I like it.
It's an enormous trunk, Mom.
And you just keep making it bigger and bigger.
It's gotta be even, okay?
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Jeez. Gotta be an even.
What does Bob Ross say? There's no mistakes, just happy trees or something. This is your little happy tree, Kyle. Your happy little apple tree.
Apple tree? Yeah.
So again, if you have like toddler kids or younger elementary ed kids, this is a great time to tell them about Johnny Appleseed or anything else that's apple or tree related. Well, that's the fun part. Okay, so the green part of the hand should be somewhat dry, or at least dry enough, okay? Yeah. So now we're going to do the puffy paint, Kyle. Okay, the puffy paint is... Puffy, yes. So I thought the puffy paint would be fun because it's 3-dimensional. So what I always recommend with the kids...
How is this 3D?
Because you can make little balls. So, like that. Okay, so... For your apples, what you're going to do is you can either just do little dots all over, or you can kind of do this.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do.
Okay, now, test it out on here first, because you do not have to squeeze hard.
Oh.
Test it out on here. This is not like those little tiny ones where you had to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. See what I'm saying? You barely had to squeeze, right? Okay, here, to get the air bubbles out. It's actually, I would store these upside down so that the air, so the air doesn't get caught and fart like that.
It's like balls. See that?
Okay.
Beat the devil.
Yeah, beat the devil out of it. All right, go ahead, Kyle. Make some apples on your tree.
That looks like a good place.
And then if you wanted to, you could give them, like, say, a black fabric marker. Or, excuse me, a brown one or a black one, whatever. And you could do little stems or whatever. You can put it on the green, too. It doesn't have to be next to it. It's wherever you want. Just so you know, okay? I don't want you to think, oh, I don't want to mess up my hand. No, this is a tree. Apples grow on trees, so it's all fine.
I know that. They have, like, 80 apple trees in the bag. I know.
So sorry.
That's a lot of apples.
But like I said, this is a craft that we did when Kyle was in preschool. Now he's in middle school. He's in 6th grade already. I'm not sure how that happened, but apparently there's this thing called time. And it just moves forward, not backward. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
There's some humongous apples on this thing.
I like it.
I don't.
Okay. Well, I think it looks fantastic.
Just going with the flow at this point. Just...
Even though this is a kid craft, though, Kyle, is it nice to have the little break?
From school?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What? I had to do the cross puzzle thing?
Mm-hmm.
That was annoying. What? It was asking me all these questions.
So what do you like better? Do you like the...
Homeschool.
Okay. That answered that question in a real hurry, didn't it?
Because now you don't have to do all the Zoom calls and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Kyle was not a fan of the whole Zoom fiasco, were you?
Nope. How long have we been filming?
I don't know. But you let me know when you're done with your apples, okay?
Don't know. Still need to do some on the side.
Do you want to write your name with that, or do you want me to write your name?
I'll write my name, I guess. I don't care.
Okay. So I thought up at the top.
Now I'm going to do my left hand again. I really don't like. This is weird.
What's weird about it?
My left hand.
Oh, because you're right-handed.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to purchase these kits, let me know. They are on sale at the on my website. I have the link in the comments at the very top. And they're actually on sale right now. And I've only got a couple of them left.
This looks like our
So if you need, it does, doesn't it? If you need more than 2, I can get more. If you have more than 2 kids or whatever, or more than 1 kid.
I think that's enough apples.
Okay, go ahead and write your name, Kyle, at the top.
At the top?
Or somewhere, yeah. Like usually on aprons, we put our name at the top. But anyway, they are on sale, so feel free to go to the website or message me directly, and I can mail these off to you. Mail them off to you, rather, or if you're local here, we can meet up. Diana Sconzo says, "Good job, Kyle." Her boy played football with Landon.
Weird.
Remember the little baby that I was holding at the football games?
No.
What? He's not even a little baby anymore. He's growing up just like you.
This is so weird. Red is a paint bottle. Oh my gosh.
You got this. Are you going to add Junior or leave it as Kyle? He knows Mama likes the Junior part, huh? This craft, he is such a sweet boy. Him doing this craft is 1,000% just to make his mom happy. This is not like he wanted to do this at all. This is strictly to make Mom happy, isn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Well, I appreciate you doing it, Kyle. It means a lot to Mama. Perfect. Love it.
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
Now you can see my hand. That's a really weird lie or whatever.
It's all right. It's puffy paint. It's hard to do with puffy paint. All right, Kyle. You all done, my love?
Yeah.
I think that's the end. You're all done. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember, the kits are on sale on the website. If you guys need any help or you just need to vent to somebody, please don't hesitate to message me. Just like you guys, I'm here and I'm home all day. So, let's all hang in there. We'll get through this one craft at a time. So make sure that you go to the YouTube channel. This will be loaded up on there. I would love it if you guys liked and subscribed. Also, if you like and follow my Facebook page and share it. Once we get to 100 follows and 100 likes, I have some Pumpkin Lady swag I'm going to be giving away to a lucky person out there.
You have merch.
So, you guys in the meantime, stay warm, stay dry, and I think I'm going to add stay sane. Love you guys. Mwah!